Oh, I could be all it is you need, 'cause we are trying to find a way to feel. If I could sleep, I'd dream of what we'd be, but I can feel you slip further from me. Oh, it makes it hard to be when you are all that I want, but don't have. And I'll run into the sea, follow this heart that escapes me.
Absolutely happy that Penguin's doing well in second. He's still got it. There's DRS happening. Apex B's now at the inside of McLaren. He's going to get through before the first corner. Very nice. He's not going to get hit or nothing. He's all fine. Here comes JPS now up the inside, surely another person to try it down here. It's a good place to rotate. A little bit later on the brakes. And then just nail the Apex and Ewan. Nowhere really to go. JPS now through as well. One of them trying to hold the other one up. Oh, here we go. Back to the front running outside the left. Right, can he actually do that? He can, but he's back out there. The Red Bull Beast is going to go around. Big side of the corner, I say. Crikey, they're rubbing. Maybe rubbing, jumping through ends. Another William behind as well. Apex B's now leading inside. Cornish is going to get it done. Cornish has gone off, and his teammates even behind him as well. Cornish loses 2 places in the space of 1 lap. Leroy taps the back of Apex B's a little bit more contact. For second around the outside. On turn 1, he's going to get it. He's done it. Oh, still got it up to second place. Here we go then. Ewan now on the back of JPS, alongside now. Just now he's maybe able to get him in turn 1. Yes, he's on very slow on the Apex, so it's going to affect JPS. And look at that, where did the Apex B come from? There he is. 3 wide. And Apex B is going to get the both of them down here. Has he even got DRS? No, he actually hasn't. Is he going to end? No. Crikey, he's done it. He's done it. Nicely done by Apex B. Passing JPS and Ewan.
Good afternoon or good evening. Oh my God, I start when I mean to continue. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to XRL Tier 6 coverage from Albert Park, Australia. We are currently 8 minutes and 45 and counting in the middle of qualifying session. My name is XRL Michaels, and I'm joined by my usual compatriot, F1 Speed. Good evening again, Wes, and well, this is it. The practice has been done for these guys. This is where the action starts now.
This is where everything matters. First round of the championship. And already something's happened, hasn't it? Around Australia.
Oh, Petronas! God, Petronas! Sorry guys, Mr. Dees was currently on pole. Tomo just went round behind him by 9 thousandths of a second, and then Petronas has just beaten him by 4/10. He's now currently on pole for 127.7. The only guy in the 127s at the moment. Flash Student is second in the Ferrari on a 128.1. Then Mr. D's 128.1. Hell King Tomo 128.1. This is close. Look at this. 28.3 for Drastic B Hill, our replacement for Superbra in the Red Bull. And then it's Ricardo with a 28.4, Mucker with a 28.7, and Pure Hamilton XD with a 29 flat. Those are the times so far, but Petronas, 4/10 over the entire field.
Yeah, so my filter for my microphone has just come off, so I'm actually holding it at the moment. So
Yeah.
trying to rescrew it on, so 2 seconds for me.
There's some good lap times there coming out of these guys.
Oh, Flash Student getting out of the way of a Red Bull by going off the road there.
Yeah, Drastic B Hill, even though I don't think Drastic B Hill is on a lap. Mucker is on a lap, and interestingly, he's not on a competitive lap time. He's done his lap time, which now just gone down to 8, as I think that's Jazz LSV Gerard has popped in with a 28.3, put himself 6. These times are close. Mucker, he needs to get on the options because he's a second off Petronas' time on the prime tires. I don't understand why he's gone on them. But 6.5 minutes to go.
I'm trying to figure out, why has he even gone on them? That's my question. I didn't even know anyone goes on them anymore.
Right, just going on to Drastic B Hill for a lap. He's just gone across the line now. A little bit of lag, which is
Moon Tricks has gone 10th on the Toro, in the Toro, sorry, not on the Toro.
On the Toro. He's riding the
Toro
bull, is
engine.
he?
Yes, he's riding the bull. Well, by the looks of it, he didn't look too difficult to drive that one there. He didn't look like he was all over the place, so that's good. Good for him.
On board with Drastic B Hill at the moment. He's on a 28.3. He's on a lap at the moment. I don't think this is competitive, although lag has been a little bit of an issue with this Red Bull driver, and yeah, he has.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Forward about 50 feet.
Is Daz LFC
and then he goes off.
Gerard
and then he lags back
pitting.
on again. Yeah, Drastic B Hill's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I've got Pure Hamilton in the Williams now. On our lap here in the last safety car, last couple of corners. Did quite a nice corner there, not too much off the grass. He's done that very nicely. Last corner, and he oversteer a little bit. Still done that quite nicely. DRS very, very quickly. Normally see them wait a second. Is it going to be the 28? 28, 9th.
Right, improvement by
2. Yeah.
Improved his position. 28.8 so far for him. Another Davey Con in here. Moon Tricks now on a lap. He's coming round the bar.
Yeah, he's on one.
He's on one, but I don't. Would he improve from there?
That's an alright last corner. Very, very quick.
27,
Here we go. 27. No. 28.8. 10th. Has Mr. Michaels just lagged out, or have you pulled your mic out? Mr. Michaels? Or is that my mic? Not my one. Mr. Michaels. Right then, whatever. Anyway, he's gone Mr. By the way, I keep calling everyone Mr. today, it's like that. So Jism on our lap, 275. in the Williams. It's been an okay lap. Yep, there goes Aaron Michaels. He
Oh.
lasted all but Holly. Hello, you're back.
Oh God, that's why. That's why you
you
couldn't
can-
hear me.
Yeah, that's why I can hear you. Don't worry, you can just do the show party and join back in. Got 3 minutes something left on quali, so it's all fine. Chisholm on a lap though, he has been using a lot of the road. A little bit more there. So he's not the best of laps. Gonna put him mid-table, I'd assume. Oh, nice corner there, I'll go into that. He's got a bit of traffic ahead of him. Draw back, he's definitely not hit the apex of that corner. Nowhere near it. And he's going to cut across that. Does that mean it's a corner cut? Because he is pitting. So obviously not happy with his lap. We've lost Drastic B Hill. You did say he was lagging, and he was.
Yeah.
Patronus is definitely not on a lap. So if you could kindly invite him back in. Flash Student's about to
Do
start
that.
that one. Is Mr. Deeds on a lap? No. They probably are on a lap, so I'm just thinking they're not. King Tomo is in 4th place. Look at him go. Who said to me earlier that it was going to be a 28 for quali? Because they're in the 27s.
Patronus is the only one. Is the only one in the 127.
I did think it would be a low 27 as quali, but they're in the highs. They've still got 2.5 minutes left to get in the 27s. He didn't hit the apex of that corner, but it doesn't really matter. Still a good corner at the end of the day. Still looking very, very nice. Don't know how much you could hear me over the sound of the cars. I've tried to get closer today because I knew saw yesterday that I wasn't too loud, but Michael's is fine because he is mixed with the game chat, so anytime he speaks the cars shut out. But with me it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, with me they don't. It's great.
Oh,
Let's see then.
Patronus.
That's
Oh, he was on the lap. Patronus was on the lap. That was on board of him. He just went wide throughout the tight, tricky section
Tomo.
at the end of sector 1.
Tomo struggled around last corner there, didn't hit the apex for nothing. Is it 27? No, it didn't improve, only just he got close. Very close. LSC Gerard in 5th place. That's a lap. Yes. I'm going to stick on board with him because I think he is. I'll hit my mic against something now. I think I hit it against the other mic. I keep forgetting I'm wearing the headphones. Is he going to pit? No, he's not. This is it. He's going to probably try another lap after this one. That was a nice last corner by Daz Alessi.
Let's call him
And
Daz
it's-
for short.
I'm going to call him Gerard for short.
to make him better.
Ricardo going on to his last lap of the quali. I'm going to call it race then. How do you say the new Mercedes driver's name, was it? What was it? Maka. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't sure because there's a Q and everything. I'm like, that can't be an English name, I swear. I swear every English name has a U after the
Oh,
Q.
Tomo.
Oh, it's a 27A
Tomo's on the-
for Maka. 27A, he's gone
Oh,
second.
27. Oh, 1-2 for the two Mercedes. Can anybody break that monopoly on the front row? So coming on board with Tomo, who, I don't know whether this is an improvement on his lap. It's a
It
little
looked
bit
like he's
scruffy.
struggling.
Yeah, I think it's
Better
been too
last
much
corner
on
than the one before. I'll give him that.
That's not going to improve though. No, it
27,
stays
no,
on
no,
the
it's not.
28-1, stays 5th place. He's got time for another lap, so he might push on. This is the no.
You've gone silent again. I might have lost you again. I have lost you again.
Hi, Rod.
Jism's on a lap. He's going to be the last one to finish it. Michael's, you there? Well, I thought you improved your lag. Obviously, not today. That's definitely not an improvement of Flash, so he's not going to go any quicker. Snows King Tomo. Can I find anyone on a lap? 28.4, I think that was then. Right, fuck it. So he's lagged out and he's taken like everything with him. Jism's the last one on lap, hasn't done a lap yet. Gonna have to try and get Michaels back in. I see. I had the same problem with. It's just like yesterday. The The stream got the problem the same as it did yesterday. My co-commentator is lagging out. Not been a good week for this for me here. Well, racing wise it has. Stream wise probably not. Jism always put in the gravel there. But he's going to do better than wherever he is now. He's at the back now. Oh god, it looked like he was going to pit then. Turned him very, very early. 25, 26, 27, it's not 27, it's going to be 28, 9. And that is quali. I'm going to quickly record that bit so none, I think, disappears. So, with Michael's lagging out, I've not managed to actually know exactly who qualified where, but I will be able to see that in the lobby afterwards. So, yep, that was fun for Michael's lagging out and everything. Great way to start streams and stuff and quali sessions. What's that again? Mini, who? Mini, okay, so thank you Originals. Originals has given me some insight into the F5000 division, ladies and gentlemen. If you are also watching the F5000 division, or if it's not being streamed, it should be being streamed, I don't have a clue. But yeah, he's telling me that Mini Ninja got first in qualifying, Craig Sonny got second in qualifying, and himself got third. So that is the insight to that one. See if we can try and invite Michaels once again. Maybe Bernie might be streaming it. I bet Bernie's not having any problems. I just want to say again, sorry for stream problems. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing as yesterday. We're connected to somewhere in New York, so it's different than yesterday, really. It should be a little bit better. Yeah, sorry about that. Of course, I will have the highlights of this race on YouTube with before the during the weekend or before. I've already done the F4 highlights, which was yesterday, so you know that's how quick I work. So F4 highlights will be on my channel after this race tonight. That will be uploaded. This tier 6 will probably be up either Thursday or Friday. Probably Friday or probably Saturday. Yeah, sorry about that. Nothing I can do, sadly. I got 2 cars behind me off the start. Why can't Michael join my one? Oh, fuck it, I'll join his.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Not good you lagging out, is it?
Are you ready to go?
They are all ready to go, and we are getting ready to go. Or not, I did ask them just then, are we ready to go? They all said yes. But it doesn't look like they've gone, so I've probably got a chance to go whenever I want, but they've gone. They've gone already, so it's fine. I did tell them it's okay to go. So they've gone. XRL Petronas starts pole, Maka starts second, a 1-2 for them. Mercedes, Flash Junior in third, Mr. Deeds in fourth, King Tomo in fifth, sixth, Gerard seventh, Ricardo Hamilton, Sure Hamilton in eighth, Moontrix ninth, Jism in 10th, me, and then Drastic B Hill and Motorsport Nerd are behind me. I've got to let them through to a full, not a full grid. Sadly, I've just noticed that it's not a full grid. But yeah, 45% chance of rain. Get ready for the rain because it's going to happen.
Not necessarily.
It will. Trust me, 100%. Remember.
As ever, guys, bring your predictions in for the race.
Oh yes.
Well, my prediction actually is going to go for Nucker for this, but it could be either one of the Mercedes, or do you have anybody else? Put in the chat box, or send either X or Michael's a message, or F1X Speed.
I'm going to have to miss the start to get out of the way of Motorsport Nerd, so...
Five lights and away we go. Good start by XRL Petronas. He's holding off Mucker going into turn 1. Got the two Ferraris behind Mucker. Petronas goes wide at the end of turn 1. Loses the lead to Mucker. And he's got the two. Oh, he's got Ferrari swarming on the inside. Gives a little bit of a tap by. There's somebody on the primes as well. I don't know who that is. And they've got the other Ferrari lunging up on the inside. I think that's Tomo. Moved into second place. Petronas, pole sitter, gone down from first to fourth. And the Ferrari of Flash Students going wide. And someone side by side. And we've got also midfield a group. Got Mercedes, McLaren there. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Petronas, he's been bashed off everybody like a ping ball. He's now down into midfield. He's got a Toro Rosso behind him.
Mr. D's up to fourth.
Oh, these people at the back. Look at the back as well. You got 7 Moontrix and you got a Force India. You got like 5 cars also moving so closely. Somebody had a incident at the beginning.
Oh, Force India's gone off.
Wide.
Oh wait, was that lag actually? It's lag.
Yes, that's lag. He's got a lag spike. Ricardo had a lag spike. That's bad luck for him. It was Motorsport Nerd that had the incident. He was at the back of the field.
Oh, the Mercedes of Petronas has just been passed by the Toro Rosso of, I think that's Schumacher, and he's gone in the gravel, has Petronas. He's been passed by Moontrix and in the Red Bull. Who's the other Red Bull? Crikey. I don't remember who the other Red Bull is actually. It's B Hill, it's B Hill, that's why. It's B Hill. So Petronas is down to 8th place from pole.
8th place from pole, that's a Mark Webber type start. Meanwhile, Mucker has completely blown off into the distance.
Two Williams is having a bit of a...
is in a very impressive second place. Mr. D is currently in third. Both of them on the option tyres. Interestingly, Flash Student in the other Ferraris on the prime tyres. Obviously waiting for the rain to come in. He goes wide. The middle sector 1. Now,
oh, crikey, so is the...
Daz LSP Gerard and the Toro Rosso. Is that rain already?
What a move by Petronas there to get up the inside of, I think it's Moontrix there. Moontrix made a mistake. Petronas threw it up the inside. Very nicely done on the apex and got back up to 7th place after a bad lap 1. Very bad lap 1 by his standards. Pure Hamilton down in 9th. So I don't know where he actually started. I don't think he started too high up. I think there was an incident.
That's a car to the Red Bull. No! That's B Hill. Oh no, that's...
Is he lagging or...
It was a lag by B Hill. Action is great in this race, but we have to stick with it.
He's just ahead. Yeah.
Back of B Hill there. Fast left, right
Well, B Hill does have a part of his front wing missing.
Tucker is already on lap 3. He's got pretty much half of the front straight ahead of Hell King Tomo. Nobody,
side by side, Tomo's been passed. Mr. Deeds up into 2nd now. Good move by Mr. Deeds. Flash Junior's going to try and pass his teammate of Tomo in turn 3 on the primes. Thinks about it, goes to the move. Doesn't manage to get it. Tomo did a good job of defending.
Even the space so that his teammate could have a try up on the inside. Even though his student is on the prime tyres.
Wow, here comes the Toro Rosso. Where did...
That was Gerard.
Oh, backed out of it.
problem for Gerard because he's taking the gamble on the prime tyres. He's got to get the pain
Wait.
of being slower around these
Gerard's on the options.
faster cars with faster rubber. He's got to have the pain of being slower than them out of the way. But he's gambling on the fact that the rain, which I thought I saw a spit of rain earlier, it was just a
It is
spit,
pretty dark.
nothing else. Very, very dark, and the track limits are not being used very well. So Mucker leads the Grand Prix. They've got about 5-6 seconds already over Motorsport Nerd. Was that Mr. D?
Oh, there's a bit of contact between Jism and Moontrix, I think that was. I think Jism just gave the place back to Moontrix. And I'm with you here. I swear I just saw rain, but possibly not.
There's a few spits here and now. Meanwhile, Splash Junior, he's got DRS. He's going into turn 1, going the outside. Little bit of a lot of contact actually.
Oh, Gerard's hit the back of one of the Ferraris.
Gerard went over the curbs and is now side by side with
He's through.
Tomo, but he's using the slipstream of student ahead to try and get
Oh, that's it done by Tomo.
Turn 4. Gerard gets ahead. Tomo, after an impressive qualifying and an impressive start, he's now jumping through the field.
Got it. B Hill up the inside of it. B Hill back out.
Got Mucker leading, Mr. D's and McLaren in second.
He's very close.
Flash Student in third. Down to LFC Gerard in fourth. Hell King Thomas slipped down to fifth for the moment. He's gone wide.
Oh, he's gone off. He's gone off. B Hill's going to get him.
B Hill goes through.
Patronus is going to
Now
follow
we've
him
got
through.
Exeral Patronus, who's going to be, he's on the inside. No way, he's going to try the inside.
He's going to try. He's going to stick with it as well. He's done it.
And he gets it. Wow.
Good racing.
Wow. So now slipping through the field. Patronus recovering after that dreadful first lap.
It's up to 6th again.
Phil Hamilton is the first for Williams in 8. Moontrix is in 9th. He's got a 10-second penalty hanging over him already. Jism and the other Williams, he's also on the prime tyre, same as Flash Junior, but he's further down in 10th place. And then at the back is Motorsport Nerd, and then the fourth figure of Ricardo is in 12th place for Mucker. But the half of the second straight now, almost the whole of the second straight in front of him, fastest lap at the moment for him is 1:30.7, which is the fastest lap. Not by a long way. These are very, very close times between each other. But it's basically a train. After it's cleared off, and then you've got this train of cars here on the track map. You've got Mr. D second, Flash Student chasing him down, and it's not letting these leaders get away. Flash Student has got some genuine pace behind him on this game. Track as well.
I'm just looking through the field. The cars at the back, Mucker a bit wide there actually, coming out there left right. Mr. D's doing nicely in second place. He was meant to be in 5,000 till a few changes did happen and he dropped down. In second place at the moment in the McLaren, doing a nice job. Flash Student in third. Winner of the last Tier 6 race and the first ever 100% in Tier 6 around Brazil. And he's doing a great job here as well in third place at the moment. He's got Daz though all over the back of him.
Daz.
Got DRS.
Gerard. Hey, whether he's Daz or whether he's Gerard. I'm going to get confused. And he's now got DRS on the back of Flash Student. Very, very cautious going into turn 1. Doesn't want to attempt to pass going into turn 1, but is going to try one into turn 3.
Freeway here, free wide, Williams, Toro Rosso and a red McLaren, Force India for their Ferrari, that's the one. Tomo is the Ferrari. Well, I said nearly every car then. And the Toro Rosso went through the middle of the both of them, and he passed them, and that's Moontrix, I think. Up into 7th place, it is Moontrix. Great move by him, he's passed Joel Hamilton and Tomo. Tomo is down to 9th there now. Oh, I don't know where I was coming from. I was trying to say Ferrari. I said McLaren, I think, instead of Ferrari, and then I went and said Force India. Wow. You know. Oh, look at Tomo.
Hamilton, look at Tomo.
Yeah, look at him.
Feisty as ever. Does not want to be picked off his throne that easily. trying to get back on Lewis Hamilton XD.
Oh, he's made oh my god, look at the Williams!
Smashes the bollard.
Oh,
Sends him flying. And
wow,
now
and
his
he's been
teammate
passed by his teammate.
Wow.
Wow,
Save of the day, though. That was pretty good.
yes, yeah, very
That
good.
lost him a load of position. Now,
Wow,
and
that was mayhem to watch then, isn't it? Didn't see that one coming.
Still a long way to go in this race. Only on lap 7 as Mucker goes into turn 1 in the Mercedes.
Who's very close down this back straight? Someone side by side. It's Daz going around the outside of Flash Student.
He got it. Oh,
He got it.
all over the curbs.
It
Four
was.
tyres out the white line. He's got to get that back. It was right around the outside. Oh,
Did an
maybe
interesting
with the
work.
then, no, I don't think Gerald's going to give that back.
I think it will be
Oh.
one to look at, won't it?
I want to look at the end of the race, but
Definitely deserves a write down. He's up to third.
At
the moment.
The third place, so he's
B Hill just
I've got Mr.
taking nothing there to track limits at all. The way he did it was just the way we're trying to avoid people doing it, basically.
Oh,
He basically did it the way the rules state not to, and that was he set the car up to completely skip across the apex, and then
yeah.
oh, he's made a
no, no, that's
Oh, he's
destroyed his vehicle. And that's
I
a
was
safety
just-
car.
I just went on board of him, and I can't
He-
see anything
got-
because
He got
Ah.
he got a great drive going through the fast left and right. It was Gerard. He went very slow in the fast left and right, and a student
ouch.
he got a great run on him, but of course couldn't get out of the gearbox.
Deeds
in time,
pits.
So he's clipped the back and he's gone flying into the wall. So is anybody going to
Oh.
take advantage of this safety car? Dramatic safety car.
Deeds did pit.
It is
Yeah, see, I was on board of Hill, and Hill made a mistake of his own, so I went to go off him to see Gerald, and it just went. And, oh god.
Mr. Deeds and the ones at the back are the only ones to hit under the safety car. So Mr. Deeds has gone on to prime tyres. He's rejoining in 8th. And then we have Bill Hamilton XD, as well as Ricardo and Aaron there, the Motorsport Nerd. So, interestingly, Mr. Deeds, the only front runners, decided to hit on that lap.
That was just amazing. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A safety car. I did forget to mention, this is funny, the chance of a safety car happening. I have a better stat for you now, but the chance of a safety car happening was a 6.3 chance, yeah? Basically, 6.3 out of the whole season, we only had 3, so you know, it's a 6.3 chance of there being a safety car. But, in 100% races, race distance, it is 100% chance of a safety car in Tier 6.
Wow. Because they've only had 100%.
And that was 2.
That was 2 safety cars. So, they go
What has been
the whole
happening?
season.
Flash Student 4 has destroyed his vehicle, has destroyed vehicle. Yes, Channel 1, it is a bit laggy actually. Hello Channel 1, whoever you are. It's Bernie probably, isn't it? By the way, you put the hashtag before the word, just saying. But yeah, I don't know if you probably don't have this, Bernie, but servers, I've actually connected to New York because it's the best one it gave me. The way he calls the safety car is coming in through the left right. He had a lot more overspeed than the car ahead, and you've lagged out, Michael. So he tried to avoid the car ahead, and as doing so, he spun out the right-hander and hit the wall at high speed, causing the car to destroy, which has caused a safety car on lap 9 here. But yeah, the thing with the connection is a bit weird. It was the same yesterday for me. It's just not having it. It's telling me that the jitter rate's really bad. I have all the same settings as I did last week when I did the test for F4, and it was fine then, but I don't know what's going on. as you going back, Michael. Of course, no worries, you didn't miss anything because of the safety car. We've actually got a whole lap of the safety car to do before anything else happens. Yeah, fantastic time to go. This has got to be Bernie. I can tell this is Bernie on channel 1. As he says, can Michael sort his connection out before Monday? That's a question to you, Michael. Probably not.
It's fine for racing and red bar before we start. No, don't bring it.
I still never created the safety car banner that was going on. Probably should for the 100% race distance.
Safety car banner.
Yeah, safety thing saying safety car on the top of the screen. Because
Where do you see it? You can only see the little lights that are flashing on the top. Right, you can see them when you're on board a Mucker.
well, if you're on board with Matthew, you are, yeah, but if I'm at the board with the guy at the back. Just saying.
The wire barriers on. There you go, there's one.
That's what, oh yeah. Alright, calm down.
There's the yellow flag as well.
Alright, calm down. Don't lag out again.
Although, yeah.
Huh? Yeah, don't lag out again, man. Yeah. So there should be more 100% race distance in Tier 6. There'll be more safety cars. That's not going in, is it?
I don't know how many there are, and meanwhile...
Oh my god, it is going in. He didn't back off.
Very well, but,
Yeah. That's different.
He got the restart though.
This has put Patronus back up to 4th. That safety car's helped Patronus loads. Maka did get a good start though. Is anything happening behind there? Everyone's single file. So one Ferrari out of the race. Oh, and a Ferrari versus a Williams. Tomo defending from the Williams of, I think, Jism, which has gone for the cutback. But it is around the outside here. I don't think that's going to work for him, but no, it hasn't. He stays in 7th place. Probably should have mentioned about the Grid Autosport touring cars being tomorrow, so that gives me another test for the connection as well. Let's see, trying to see if there's a battle. I think that's Mr. D's trying to work his way back up through the field. We have got Moontrix, which did a very great overtake.
See, this is great. This is great for Mr. D. I don't understand why more of the front runners decided to pit, because you're looking at Mr. D's right now. Even though everybody else around on him is on option,
he's past the Williams.
Yeah, as long as he stays with this pack. Front 5 as a looks like the Mercedes, and I think that's Mucker. Yeah, Mucker's dropped back.
That is Mucker.
Gerard has taken the lead. And B Hills has hit Mucker.
Patronus has passed him.
Last corner. Patronus has got by, not using the DRS though.
What happened to Mucker?
Must made a mistake off camera. And,
he's still trying to stay
side by side. Whoa!
The Ferrari and the King Tomo's off.
How King Tomo sideways?
He had contact with oh, that was a bit defending by the Moontrix happening there. It's still getting a bit argy-bargy as well behind.
Because of this safety car caused by Flash Student hit Bull, it has turned this race on their head. Daz LFC Gerard now lead. Contrasted Hill was the track.
That was really unlucky for Tomo. We're going to watch that again afterwards. You might want to write down lap 11.
Oh, it's Mucker making a dive on the inside, but goes way too wide. And, well, that's just out of frustration, really. And goes right back front and lost more ground than what he tried to gain there. But this is a up and down race already for Patronus. Because he had a
it is, isn't it?
Terrible lap 1. Went down to what? 7th place? Started making his way back up through the field. Safety car, bit of luck, but he's back on with the 3rd. To lap 11.
There's a Williams going wide, and it's, who is it? Jism, I think, and he's gone wide. Motorsport Nerd and Ricardo, which were at the back at one point, are both through past Jism, which has just had a little. He's been hit by his teammate, which is waiting up for him. And Tomo trying to pass the other Williams up the inside of the last corner, didn't manage to get it done. So after a good first couple laps by Tomo due to an incident which I'm not sure. It didn't look like his fault. Let's put him at the back, which is very unlucky.
Under pressure by Mr. Dees. Mr. Dees is starting making his way up through the field as these guys' option tyres now start going off. Remember, 12 laps. It's starting to go off performance. And Mr. Dees is now coming into his own.
Mercedes gone wide.
Motorsport
Nerd.
Motorsport Nerd.
He pitted at the same point, but he went on to options instead. And this has helped Mr. Motorsport Nerd and Ricardo, because they were both at the back. They both pitted, I think, 4 options, and look at them. They've done very well to get through the field.
Everybody.
Oh, he's going to get a better run.
Cars, Motorsport Nerd.
Here, come on. Here we go. Got a better run than his teammate. Is it going to be team orders? We've lost you, so it's down to me through the left, right. And we've lost B Hill. B Hill's out of the race. He's lagged out. Motorsport Nerd, great move up the inside and past his teammate McLaren. I don't know what happened to you. Mr. Deeds tried to repass his McLaren teammate and didn't get it done. So Motorsport Nerd's through. We lost you and B Hill. B Hill's out of this race from, I think, 2nd place. And Force India. Yeah, B Hill's gone. He lagged out, which is a shame. That means everyone's going to score a point. Who's this? This is Motorsport Nerd trying to pass the Toro Rosso of Moontrix, but the Mercedes are battling. And a bit of contact around the outsides goes. I can't even remember his name now. It's not Patronus, it's the other one. Maka, that's the one. I can't get it. I will never remember that name, I can tell you that for sure. But he's through, he's back up to 2nd. Goes wide for the Toro Rosso of Moontrix there. It's all getting very crazy right now. It's getting... Everyone's just racing for their life. It is literally like their life is on the line. They are doing anything they can. This battle's going to end up badly. Motorsport Nerd around the outside of Moontrix. Can he do it? Free. Where the hell did the other turn? Oh! Sidepod. Free wide into a corner that you can barely do 2. Motorsport Nerd has been spun round after great progress. He's down to 9th place. Sidepod glitch was very unlucky for Motorsport Nerd. That was not his fault. Very interesting to see exactly what happened there. Definitely going to be another rewatch. Moontrix has been passed by Ricardo as well. Ricardo just staying behind, waiting for it. I said it was going to end badly, and it did. Worked for him. I don't know what happened, but I think Mr. Deeds tried going up the inside, which had to force Moontrix wide and then into Motorsport Nerd. But McLaren didn't work well together there. Absolute mayhem. The highlights are going to be interesting. Here goes Pure Hamilton. He's through. Nice. That was a good move. Clean move. Good. Thank you. Unlike yesterday between the two Williams, wasn't it? A bit argy-bargy yesterday between in their 4th. Today they're battling again. Wonder if they are in F5.
Hamilton is the new guy into this, and
we've still got rain to go. I've just remembered this is mental already, but add in rain, then crikey is the word I'm looking for. It's going to be mental. Motorsport Nerd, after being spun, probably a bit angry. He's going to try and pass Chisholm straight away. Up the inside here, a little bit late on the brakes, still hits the apex. There is rain, definitely rain now. You can see it, it's getting harder. There's rain. Huh?
Lots of rain.
Yes, lots of rain. Quite nicely as well. So the rain will be coming in a few laps time. Neon. Just look around the car. Oh, Motorsport Nerd just got a somehow better drive than probably because he's on the options than Jism, and nicely through. Got a bit wide there though, but you know, he's got it. Nicely done by Motorsport Nerd to get back up to 8th after being spun. Very unlucky for him.
I see the rain now. See the rain now. Oh, corner above it.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite a bit actually in the last one. Oh, someone's pitted, so that's pretty risky. And it's options. That's the leader, Dallas. Gerard's pitted for options.
So that's a wise move there.
Well, the people that didn't The people that didn't pit during the safety car on options are going to be struggling right now because it's right on the edge of when they should be pitting. And the rain's coming, they've got to wait for it. This is perfect for Mr. Deeds that pitted off of the option onto the prime. His tyres are fine. That is why he's all over the back of XRL Petronas.
The only problem for him, I think, really, is the fact the rain's coming down now. If it was coming down a little bit later on, this would be great for him. It is still great because he's moving his way back up to the field. He's now on the back of XRL Petronas, obviously struggling on his options. Mucker has cleared off in the distance again. On his option,
look at that, more overspeed. More speed, you don't want to do what Flash did in that wall. Very unlucky.
Realise that Petronas is struggling.
He's got to wait, he's got a lot better speed than him now.
Ford taps a little bit. He's losing time clearly to clear all this. What Muck and Petronas need to do, they need to hold out on these options.
Mucker didn't pit.
Even harder. Yeah, Mucker didn't pit, so
no did Petronas. DRS then for Mr. Deeds.
Those that didn't pit have to hold out, but they're going to be under a lot of pressure as Mr. Deeds goes round the outside with DRS and gets it done into second place. Now he's going to take down Mucker and hope and pray that this rain doesn't come down even heavier, but it is. It is coming down heavier and heavier by the second.
It is, and Moontrix is struggling because of this. And Pure Hamilton on the primes. He's going to pass him around the outside. Moontrix late brakes a little bit. This train is coming down very, very hard. Pure Hamilton can't get the move done. He can't do it.
Cutting the corner. Cutting that corner is not going to help either.
Not going to help even I.
Yeah, the guys that
desperate times.
You know, the Muckers, the Petronas, they've got to stay out until it's good enough.
Wet enough.
Ideally.
Which is not yet, but as you can see the rain coming down heavily, it will be very soon. And Mucker, like I said, isn't good in the wet. And that is not a big gap. Motorsport Nerd though.
Big gap.
Oh, he's hit Patron! Oh, and that's a big crash!
Oh,
well, nice. Whoa, nicely done by Motorsport Nerd to get it back going straight away. But another sidepod for Motorsport Nerd. Both of them haven't even been his fault. He went up the inside of Jism there. I think Jism... No, Jism? Was it Jism? No, I think it was Pure Hamilton, actually. Oh, as he's... well, Tomo just hit him off there.
Now these guys are struggling.
Yeah, Tomo just hit him off there. He's going to let him through. He let him through, and the Toro Rosso of Gerard... they've gone off. What are they doing? Pit. There you go. People are pitting. Maybe it is a spray. So I think who was it exactly that had contact with? I think it was Pure Hamilton. Turned into Motorsport Nerd going down the bend and spun him. That's it. Ricardo has also passed Petronas. He's struggling really bad. Mr. Deeds now still in second, closing in on Mucker.
I'm on board with Mucker now. He's now got Ricardo. Is that Ricardo or is that Mr. Deeds?
Moontrix pitted. Moontrix and Motorsport Nerd are both on Inters.
Yeah. Look at the spray. Look at the spray in the fast left on right.
Oh, don't want to put that in the wall.
Intermediates now.
Oh, look at that. Deeds is just doing a better job right now. Oh, Ricardo went a bit wide out the left, right. Could have dropped that in the wall any minute. They've got to be really careful.
They have to pit this lap, but what tyres are going to go on?
Look how much they're Inters. It's Inters. Yeah, it will be wet at some point in this race, but it's Inters right now.
Going to pit? Yeah, he definitely does. So Mucker pit.
Tomo's struggling as well.
Other two Mercedes.
They've got a big enough gap.
Yeah, well, he's going to dive into the pits. No, he's going to gap.
It's the Williams. The Williams. Petronas had to stay out. He should have pitted. He had a big enough gap. Pitting would have been less pain than doing another lap in these conditions. Because Mucker's already out of the pit box. He should have pitted. The Williams will have to double stack.
Jism has to stand. Jism stayed out. Jism stayed out in the primes. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So the double
Daz is now in the pits as well. Hell, King Tomo's now in the pits. This is mental.
So Daz is little thin on options.
Wow, look at the rain. Patronus is already going to be passed by Jism, which is still out there as well. They both should have pitted, because it would have cost them less time.
Regardless of what time, they're losing more time being out on these. But
Maka retained the lead though.
To Maka, look at Patronus. He's sliding around a corner that you don't slide around, and then, oh god.
Motorsports Nerd passed Gerard in that.
Is he going to be kicking him at himself or at Maka? Probably
himself. Maka's already passed Jism.
Already passed Jism, and it's a matter of time now.
Well, there he goes. He just got the inside here.
That is going to hurt. That is going to hurt for Patronus.
He's a whole pit stop behind now.
But he's got a long way to go in this race. He's just got to get back into the pit and get those.
Look at them just skating around the last couple of corners.
Actually, he could gamble. He could gamble and put on full wets, because look at the rain. It's coming down.
Look at this. Here comes so past. Go to Force India of Ricardo. Oh well, to be honest, they can't do anything on those dry tyres, so that's none of their fault that they just had a bit of contact there.
Look at the guys on intermediate. That's Ricardo got a much better run. Then Mr. D's coming out of the final corner. This is on full, not full wets, but intermediate. But now going into turn one, backed out of it was about to do that. So Ricardo's benefited most of it. He was down in dry conditions, right down here 7 or 8 place. He's up to the third now.
Joel Hamilton went a bit wide, turn 2.
Well, he had DRS
Lost him a bit.
there.
You can have DRS in the Inters, but they didn't. I don't think they added it into the game.
So both Jism and Patronus got work to do.
Inters for them both, I think. Here, Inters for them both. They both just beat Tomo out.
Personally, would have tried
Oh,
again
a little bit of
on full
contact
wet.
there. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. They'll just struggle.
Oh.
It is very, very wet, but it's not wet yet. I will tell you when it's wet. In a lap,
Then
probably.
Mr. Wet Specialist.
Yes. Oh, Tomo's off in the gravel. It will be wet in about a lap. I wasn't too good in the rain around here because the setup didn't work very well, but I called the wets perfectly a lap before everybody else. But it's not yet. One lap.
See, you got the leader.
Actually, yeah, this lap. Yeah, because he could. People who, if they pit now, they'll be fine. But it's ideal to pit next lap. Yeah, if you look at the ground, it's ideal to pit. You can pit now, but it will be ideal next lap to pit.
Right.
So if anyone throws it in now, they're gonna go on the full wets. They should. Well, if they pit now, they should go on the full wets. Well, now, yeah, right now to pit, really. I don't think anyone's gonna throw it in, but the people at the back, Tomo might throw it in because Tomo's pretty good. No one throwed it in for the full wet, so who's gonna be last to figure it out? Because right, they should pit this lap.
From last season in that famous race, they were on dry tyres and a wet. Maybe there's just not made the right going on to
Yes, true.
tyres.
And there was a safety car during it as well, during the crossover point, which was even more funny.
We're on lap 20. It's still a lot to go. What he had is an up and down sort of race. We've got
Motorsport Nerd has literally caught up to Pure Hamilton after their cycle already. So he's flying. Good job on Motorsport. It's full wets now, definitely. Looking at this track. Want to see if anyone figured it out.
Struggling going around. Let's see what Mustard does. He's gone wide for penultimate corner. He's definitely going to go and play it.
Is he?
He doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Let's see. Does any of the top 2, 3? Ricardo? No. Neither. Nope.
Mr. D, no.
Moontrix. He was the first to pick for the Inters. Nope.
Surely.
If none of them, no one's.
Struggling as well. Nobody's
Yeah.
gambling.
Nope, no one.
Gambling. Go for another lap.
This,
Let's see whether they go
to me, this isn't even a gamble. I would have pitted that lap. Pit Patronus, no. Go and pit somebody, please. No one pitted.
Body.
No one. Really. Someone go game chat and tell them to pit.
You can see them all struggling. It's like, do it. It's so frustrating.
No one wants to be the first one because everyone thinks it's not going to work.
But it will do. It will do.
Yeah, it will.
Look
at that.
Oh,
Look at him slide.
sliding.
Oh, I think he's figured it out. He will pit this lap, surely, because he is struggling quite bad. I bet it's clicked in his head. In Nerd's head, yeah. Because I know he's a...
Ricardo's made his way past Mr. Dees.
When did
Ricardo's
you do
in
that?
second place.
Wow, when
He
you...
did that. Mr. Dees must have made a mistake.
Yeah, it is. Look at it.
Before wet.
Look at it.
Now you got the same problem. Some of them have to double stack. I think.
Probably.
Going round. He's already on 31. Surely he's got a pit. Yes, he does. Finally, should have clapped earlier. Right, so. In heat up, everybody is going to pit.
Ricardo, yeah.
Deeds does pit as well, and he's lost so much time.
Moontrix.
Or Rosso of
Hamilton.
Moontrix right behind him.
No, they're all in. Daz LC Gerard, even if they're double stacking, they're all in. Look how busy that pit lane is.
Ricardo got held up a little bit by Moontrix.
Oh, the McLarens nearly did it, but they've been held up. And I think the Toro Rossos will be held up as well.
Third, Moontrix right behind him, fourth.
And then Patronus is in, and so is Jism, and so is Tomo.
Spray! Well, look at the spray, Mr. Dees! Mr. Dees was so slow coming out of turn 1. Moontrix tried it around the outside, but couldn't have the grip. Didn't have the grip going down there. Oh.
The spray is, you cannot see anything behind someone. Through the left, right, you cannot see anything. It is so difficult for them to do. My teammate Bernie spun in GP3 twice going through the left, right, through he couldn't see where the corner was because of the spray. So if these guys are battling, they won't, they will not be able to see. So this is going to get very tricky very quickly. And once again in Australia for Tier 6, it's raining.
Mr. D's got wide. Moontrix does, I don't know if he cut the corner though, but he's through anyway. Mr. D's, well, a shout for the spin early on. Hitting under the safety car. He's now...
See, look, you can't see.
In these full wets. He cannot... I wasn't confident going through that fast left and right. So Moontrix now up in the third. Ricardo on his debut. Ricardo up in the second place in the fourth inning. That is ridiculous.
Look at this. Patronus versus Jism as well. They're going to be close going into the left, right. Yeah, Jism will not be able to see. Oh god, this will be interesting. Look at that. He's just backing off trying to see. He's doing a very good job of it as well. He did a different line.
Yeah. What this race is going to be like there, right at the start of the race.
Momentum. Absolutely.
What is this full wet going into one?
Oh
And now, wow, well now I've just made this game a nightmare for those people. So much wet and spray you can't see. And that's it. I've just made it a nightmare. So Mr. D, he's really struggling, even on full wet, which it is wet now.
Yes.
Conditions.
I was told that Mako wasn't very good in the wet. And he's doing okay.
He's still got quite. Still got quite. Enough race everybody has. At 23, halfway.
Not even halfway.
Yeah.
So before the end of this race, it will get dry because it was 45%, and already before the halfway point of the rain, so it will probably dry up. So that will be even more interesting. Who calls it right on the? Oh, you've lagged out on the reverse. Because those people at the back still have an opportunity to get back in this. Michael, or is it you back? Oh, you're back. You're good. Luckily, I think you've only there's like half a couple of corners, but nothing happened in those couple of corners. Everyone's trying to get used to the conditions, think if they can pass anybody. But these conditions, it was very difficult for me, but because I luckily was not in a group of cars when these conditions hit, so these guys must be really struggling, and I'm watching Pure Hampton following another car. It is difficult, so they're definitely not having the time of their lives, and it is quite close between Moontrix and Ricardo right now for second place. Two rookies fighting over second. Well, top three are all rookies, or even the leader is a rookie. New tier 6 is happening. It's already bringing exciting action here. Can't wait to go back through these highlights and upload them and everything. Oh, it's just difficult for the left right to follow a car.
Caught up to Ricardo. Ricardo may have made a mistake. Or hadn't found some pace on these wet tyres.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Top three for them all.
All the older.
It's just like real life, isn't it? Really, with some of the new guys, new people in it, were showing all the Alonsos and everything what they can do, and they weren't frightened of racing wheel to wheel, were they?
Chisholm and Petronas having a ding-dong battle for 8th place. The fact that they're having a battle after they both made the same mistake.
Mr. Deeds is struggling. In a minute, you're going to have Pure Hampton past Mr. Deeds, and the top 4 are all going to be rookies. It's all over the back of him. You're always struggling though. Pure Hampton on wide there, lost quite a bit of time as well. And then Motorsport Nerd in 6th, he's still doing quite a decent job. Even with his 2 sidepod glitches, he would have been quite higher up if well, neither one of them were his fault. So it's very unlucky for him to have had those. Gerard's still doing quite a nice job as well. In 7th place. Oh, that's wide for Hamilton. Once again, he's struggling now. Probably struggling before, but now I'm watching him struggle. He's gone wide a bit there again. He's really not having a good time with this one. Don't blame him. These conditions are very difficult. Mr. Deeds just driving around nicely. Mucker in the lead, just trying his best to keep his cool. He's got quite a nice lead as well. Moontrix still on the back of Ricardo. Ricardo wasn't doing too well at the beginning, but the safety guy brought him back into it, and he's called the conditions correctly. Just put him in 2nd place at the moment. Moontrix is just
up at a run out turn 1. Don't think ready to.
He's going to stick it up the inside.
Ricardo gives him the room. Almost too much there, but it's good to see that he is doing that.
Fair racing. Look at that, look at that, he's just trying not to be behind him. He doesn't actually want to be behind him. He's gone very well. He's a big mistake.
Goes right through that corner. Now he's lost all the momentum. He's got to gain it all back now.
Look at this. Daz is getting very close to the back of Motorsport Nerd, which has got very close to the back of Pure Hamilton now.
The chicane. Moontrix is going to be on him. Going to try an outside move, going on the back straight. Does he have the speed to get it done? No. Oh, a little bit of contact between the two of them.
He's done it though, he's through.
Oh, Ricardo back through.
Moontrix up to 2nd, very nicely done. Big B Hill, yep, seriously can't believe he lagged out. It's very unlucky, B Hill. My thing to you would be, yeah, the stream is pretty bad due to server problems, but luckily for you, I will be doing highlights of it before they come out, basically before the weekend on Friday. So I will try and upload them for then. So you can stick around if you want, but that will be up if you have something else to do. This battle's going to get interesting, isn't it? For 4th all the way down to about 7th or 8th, I think that is.
Yeah, we've got Steve, Lace McLaren, and the McLaren, and we've got Pure. And then it's Motorsport Nerd. And then 7th is Daz LFC Gerard. All of these guys are featured at some point in the race. But different reasons. Gerard was leading the race at one point. This shows how much a race can turn on its head and turn again and turn again. About 3 or 4 times already in this race.
I think we did a Big Hill asked, did we catch any of his overtakes? I think we did. We probably did, to be honest. There has been quite a lot of action already in the first 27 laps, so I'm sorry if I do not remember it. But I think we did. I think I must have.
That?
Oh, some of B Hill's overtakes.
Oh yeah, cool. I would say it's pretty much.
Yes, very true. Pure Hamilton now has picked up his pace and he's on the back of the McLaren of Mr. D's. Ricardo hasn't really dropped away from Moontrix either, so big corner cut there for Motorsport Nerd, struggling obviously. The leader is keeping the gap to what it is, but
Yeah, but it's not. But at the same time, it's
so B Hill is definitely going to stick around because this race is we've got a long way to go, and it's very interesting. We've just passed the halfway point. Definitely does not. It feels longer than that, but it's just. Oh, there's a problem for Pure Hamilton.
Over that.
Here we go. Here goes Motorsport Nerd now.
Motorsport Nerd. Oh, this is going to be brave. This is going to be very brave.
He's done that.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, it's done. Now in the last game, that would have been the side pod glitch for the Williams.
Probably, yeah.
To see that's been improved. Motorsport Nerd. Brave. Really
Oh, Pure Hamilton's got wide.
Oh,
Gerard's going to get him.
Gerard. Oh, they're still side by side.
Through.
The back
It's
straight.
through.
Gerard is through.
Oh, he's on the grass there a little bit, Hamilton. He's not having the best of time, but he's trying to get out of the spray. It's very difficult to do. He's fallen 2 positions down. So now... Oh, Pure Hamilton's off the road.
Straight on.
He went straight on, he just didn't turn. He's very unlucky there. He must have just locked up. That's lost him a load of time. Very unlucky. I don't think there was no contact with anyone else. I just think he may have locked up or something's gone wrong there. Luckily he didn't hit anybody. So the McLarens once again are about to fight. But Toro Rosso's going to get involved as well, yeah? Well, I really need to measure myself with I don't, because I've nearly got out already, which is a big problem.
100% race, you gotta pick.
Oh, yeah. See, by 50% it would have been...
Good, because you still got another half of the race to go. Action.
A lot more action. Oh, Nerd struggling. You can't get on the grass, man. He's on the
grass trying to get through. And he had to back off because the spray, you can't can't even see. I cannot see cutting his study. He does these off. Oh. Gotta be patient, but at the same time, brave with your manoeuvres. Whether this is going to dry up before the end.
I think it will, because it's been raining for quite a long time. It just makes, with the safety car in the rain, it makes this race longer and longer and longer. If there was a 2-hour limit, we would be close to it, because we're nearly at an hour already.
I don't think there is a limit.
No, there's no. No.
About a race limit.
No, you just finish when you finish, I think. It'd be cool if they added it in though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you could
Like a
race
2-hour
for
limit.
you could race for a whole day if you wanted to, travelling at 5 miles an hour and 100%.
And the game wouldn't really... Yeah, the game would just go, okay then.
Black flag you. Somebody could try that for a record. Guinness Book of Records, longest
Without stopping.
yeah, without stopping.
Yeah, probably could do that, to be honest. While I'm trying to sit back in my chair.
And still eyeing up 4th place, being held by Miss D. So the McLaren together at the start, so it just shows you how this race is spiraled and motorsport wet conditions, braking by quite some bit. Now Gerard lined up his 5th place, and Mr. Deeds went very wide penultimate corner. Now Motorsport knows going to have pressure him into the final corner, which traction is so horrible. Even in the sky it's horrible. Wet is so much worse. And now you can't even see a thing. He ducks out of the spray. As Mr.
Deeds gone off.
Turn 1, and he's through.
He's still off. He's still off. He's
Through. As is Gerard. So Mr. Deeds still cannot get used to the all wet tyres. And now reaps the benefits, as does Gerard going to 4th place. Gerard is not finished yet, trying to get past the other McLaren. So, race, Moontrix is starting to gain a little bit of mucker, and also at the same time, he's creating a little bit of a gap himself and Ricardo, but Ricardo still first race. And now ahead, so Gerard to go along the back straight. Clouds don't seem to have any sign of play at the moment.
no, and the leader is being caught by Moontrix. Definitely. Been watching it on the map every lap. When they get to those last couple of corners, Moontrix here is closing in, bit by bit.
Very, very slowly. That's what you got to do. Don't overdrive it.
Now that's a lovely corner cut by
Then,
Tomo.
I don't know how long the full wet's going to last for in terms of fair rate.
They says on the computer you can last the whole race basically. They can last till the end. But to be honest, I was trying to make some mistake. You can last. But if you pit for a fresh set, it's better. You're quicker than the rest because it's the thread. It's not over. The tires won't be overheating, and the thread at the depth, like they clear more water. It's down the driver feel. If you put some fresh ones on, you're going to be quicker. It's just, do you take the gamble of putting some more on, or not? But they say they can last the whole
They felt that
of it.
time.
Yeah.
It. It has definitely got the gap in fat now. Those battles that we put on are now out of it. So And this is
As
just,
Deeds go off, Deeds go on.
just me with the rain easing off.
Yes, I think it is.
It's not as heavy as it was. So this race again is just going to turn again as Matrix goes very wide. There. Final sector.
It's still full wet, but it's getting to the inters will be soon. It's still raining, but the inters aren't too far off, probably in 10 laps. They're going to be pitting. Within 10 laps.
Action is very, very difficult and but helpful in the races of the season.
We should ask for more 100% races, shouldn't we? They throw up the action quite a bit in Tier 6. Every like
I want to keep my voice.
every 2 races 100%.
Well,
So like China would be 100.
Get faster. Vision that has all 100% F1.
Yes, and I would love that.
Even around Monaco.
Yeah, I would, because it's consistency, isn't it? Is key.
Righteous Tag now sending me a message. Wow. Okay. Message from Righteous Tag. I did ask for a little update on F5000. Crazy F5000 race, down to 9 runners and riders. Currently, Originals leads.
Yes, come on.
Hunt. Pole was 1:26.071 by Mini Ninja. Now full wet tyres, but being dry earlier.
So basically the same as this. Moontrix has been passed by Ricardo. Ricardo's back into second. I don't know when that happened, but Moontrix is all over the back of Ricardo. He's going to throw up the inside here. He does throw up the inside, just like he did before. Hits the apex and gets the move back. But he did have quite a big gap on Ricardo, so he's made a mistake at some point in the last lap. He must have made quite a big mistake as well. Motorsport Nerd still in 4th. He was pretty close with the Toro Rosso or Daz. But I think Daz may have made a mistake.
Wait, did he say that the whole time was a 26.0?
I think that's what you said, yes. And we had a
25.7.
Did we? No, we didn't.
We had a 25.7.
I thought we had a 27.
Oh yeah, it was a 27.
Yeah, Craig sounds really good doing that. Go Originals, come on, you can win this, man.
Hating on this.
Let's see then. Still, the rain is still there though. It's very easy. It's very eased off now, but still full wet.
Where is Patronus?
He is down in, I think, ninth place. Yes, let me just recheck for you. Someone is in the pits, and it's Pure Hamilton. But yes, Patronus is in 9th. So let's see what Pure Hamilton goes on to, shall we? He goes on to Inters.
Oh.
Intermediate tyres for Pure Hamilton.
Intermediate tyres there.
It is very close, because coming out the pit lane has got loads of big puddles, so he's going to probably go straight on. Oh, no, but he slides. Now, first the pit. of pure Hamilton. Is this pure genius, or was that just a very big mistake? I don't know. He's all going very wide there. Gone for a nice little gamble. I don't know how much this is going to pay off though. It is very drifty for him. Mucker's not doing too well himself, to be honest. He stopped. Mucker stopped. Mucker stopped on the circuit.
Circuit?
He stopped. It's like his controller's died or something. He's just stopped.
Oh dear.
He's down to third. It's going again. It just cut out on him.
Oh no.
He's down to fifth. He just slowed down. It stopped, and he was moving the wheel.
Well, that's an unexpected turn of events. Mucker. Well, we'll find out afterwards what happened. Getting lag again.
It's a big issue there. I don't know what happened there by him. He's into fifth though. He's gonna have to try and work his way back up.
I lost track of the if he ends up being on the podium afterwards. First thing I'm going to say is what a race by him, because this is up and down throughout the field. So
now this battle is for the lead, with Motorsport Nerd closing on Ricciardo. So it has Hasbro. Anyone can win this still. That threw it up even more. Anyone could have won anyway, but the fact that that's happened to him now has just brought it really back into play completely.
Definitely not intermediate tyres yet. You'll have back. So
Yeah, it's very unlucky for him.
out on these full wets. It's not tyres yet. On lap 36 now. Using the moon tricks. Wow. Brady has still got a lot of action to go.
How many lead changes have we had?
Like 5 or 6.
We've had Gerard lead, Tronus led, Gerard led, Mucker led, Trix is led, Mr. Deeds. Has Ricciardo led?
This is definitely the 6th.
6, yeah, 6. 6 people have led, so 6 lead changes.
Honestly, with the track, with the rain stopped, the track is, well, it's still full wet, but with the fact that the rain has stopped, it's not going to dry out before the end, or get to intermediate before the end, which is going to change, obviously going to change it again. Oh, first race at Tier 6, a great lot of action.
Quite spread out as well, so it's interesting to see how people take this now. It's very interesting. That was very unlucky for Mucker, because even though he said that he wasn't very good in the wet weather,
yeah, but now that's just he had it relatively under control.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Relatively under control, but now.
It must. I don't think anyone's using a wheel, so it must have just been controller died. He's on the back of Gerard though.
It could be something.
And I've lost you again, Michael. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, we'll just join back in for the party.
No, that's not good.
Benefit.
Yeah, it'd be great benefit. Not too much is going on actually. Mucker is getting very, very close to the back of Gerard, so we could have a move very, very soon. Mucker's hit the back of Gerard. He's hit him off the road. He's had to wait for him, but he's going to still try and pass him after hitting him off the road. I'm not sure what you would say about this. He hit him off the road, waited up for him a little bit. Once Gerard got back on, rounding outside before the left-right. He's done the move, but he hit him off the road, let him back onto the road, then passed him straight away, basically. But anyway, Mucker threw back up to 4th. Not sure what Gerard would think about that.
Got into 2nd place as well.
When the heck did that happen? When did he pass in? And they're both pitting. Motorsport Nerd and Ricardo pit. And so does Mucker, and so does Gerard. 4 cars are in. Motorsport Nerd pitted. It's Inters for Ricardo, Inters for Motorsport Nerd. Who else has gone Inters? Dazzle FC Gerard's gone Inters, Mucker's gone Inters. And Deeds has pitted as well. It's Inters for him as well. I generally don't think it's Inters, but people are pitting for it, and I can't really say too much about it. Looking at the track, it doesn't look like Inters, but they're the ones driving it. Not me. Moontrick stayed out on the wets. Motorsport Nerd down. Is he struggling? No, he's at the apex. Carlos hit the apex as well. Right, who's this then? Jism is stayed out on the full wets. See what he does compared to them on the Inters. And to be honest, it does still look like full wets to me, but they have pulled that pretty well, I'd say.
Oh! McLaren went wide. That's Motorsport Nerd. That Leighton Carl. Whoa!
I am definitely not seeing what you're seeing, I think. Oh, Jism's off the road. Jism went off the road, if that's what you're on about. I don't know exactly what you're seeing.
On my screen.
Wait, Mucker. Jism's still struggling on the full wets. Mucker didn't pit for Inters, he pitted for full wets. So he went with a different strategy than those ones that pitted for the Inters. There is a dry line forming a little bit here. But who's that that's gone off the road on the Inters? It's Gerard. So good plan by Mucker to pit again for the full wets. See what I mean by he's gone back onto the full wets and he's not struggling compared to Jism, which is still on the full wets and he's struggling. Which is Jism now pitch. So well done to Mucker. I think he's done a very good job of calling this. But these guys on Inters.
Come out on his Inters and he hasn't got him up to temperature. Motorsport Nerd will get him. Into turn 1 or Moontrick, a little bit of contact. Almost.
That's 7 different leads.
Almost.
Ooh.
They're slipping and sliding still. Moontrick hasn't got his tyres up to temperature or used to them yet. Motorsport Nerd has snatched the lead from him.
If he can get, if he can do a whole lap then, Motorsport Nerd, that'll be 7 different leaders, I think, then, in this race. That's been abs. Yes.
This is better than any.
Oh! And who's that? That's Gerard trying to pass Muck around the outside. He didn't do it, so he went for the cutback. I'm not sure if he cut the corner there or nothing. I can't tell. They're very rubby. Different compound tyres, both pitted the same lap though. Who went with the better strategy then? The Inters or the wets? Side by side through here. Neither one's going to back out. Neither one does. They touch and touch. Luckily, no one spins. So it's interesting, it does still seem like full wets to me, but those guys on Inters are sliding, but in some places of the track, they are actually quicker. Yeah, there you go, Ruck is struggling there. Look at this. It's full wets offline, but online it's Inters, I think. But saying that, Gerard had to go offline to pass Mucker. It doesn't look as easy. Turn 1 side by side, they've managed to do that. And better traction for Gerard out the first corner. And through he goes. Mucker has got down to 5th. Gerard up to 4th then. Still interesting, not everyone has pitted yet.
Tricks, he's pushing a little bit hard. Trying to catch back up to Motorsport Nerd, they're still battling for the lead.
Has everyone now pitted for Inters? Most people have pitted for Inters but Mucker, I think. I think it's just Mucker now on the full wet. Here's the problem, if these guys go too far offline then they've got no grip. If they just stick online they're fine.
I won't tell you what's on my screen on the track because... Oh. Why? Explain what I'm
Seeing what?
seeing. It's dry, completely bone dry and sunny. And basically on my screen it seems like they're on Indian tyres on a completely bone dry track and somehow staying on.
Oh really?
Yeah. So,
It's pretty weird that one.
I can
Mucker
see the
still
cars.
hasn't pitted.
I can still see the cars, but I could, they're not lagging, it's just the track is completely bone dry.
So Pure Hamden's still struggling on his Inters. Tomo is about to pass him round the outside, that's a bit interesting. He's nearly got that done, he's sadly in the gravel, so it hasn't exactly worked for him. But this is about for 9th. Pure Hamden's not made the corner, he's gone off, and that's a corner cut by Tomo. And he's going to try and pass him now around the outside of the last corner. Nicely done by Tomo to pass him there. The corner before him was a corner cut. Tomo is through up into 9th place now. And that actually looked like Pure Hamden's going to give up, but he's both cut turn 1. And oh, fucking Pure Hamden trying to make himself some space on the grass. Not managing to do it, he's probably just going to throw out the inside here. No. Brakes and thinks better of it. Motorsport Nerd still in the lead of this race to Moontrix. And Tomo then just confirming at 9th place. It definitely is now Inters. And Mucker's still on the full wets in 6th place. So the lead is running away from him now.
Yeah. Ever since that mysterious, well, that it was a disconnection of the controller, but find out later on in the race there's a...
Well, Jism's now passing for 6th, so Mucker's into 7th and he's off the road. He's got back on now, but you can see how much time he's lost. And he's got a pit, he's got to put him into...
God! Tricks. Come on, stay on the track. Oh.
Is he going to pit for full Inters? There you go, he's pitting. Mucker pits. After a destroyed race. Either day.
Ricardo's holding on to a very impressive 3rd place.
And Option Compound tyres, I believe these are. No, they're Prime Compound for Mucker. He's going to come out in last place, but he's gone on to the Primes. He's hoping that he waited out long enough and gone for a gamble.
Well, he's got nothing to lose, I suppose. It's very quick. Ah. Hey, with Motorsport, head a little bit track and more.
It'll be painful. He's, Prime. He's let's see, into the first major braking zone. Braked a bit more earlier than normal. Made the corner, but it's not looking very quick. But he's not gone off the road. I think that's the main thing there. If he stays online, it looks like it's pretty possible. The Motorsport Nerd leading this race at the moment. Moontrix in 2nd. A bit of a corner cut there. Ricardo in 3rd. Also a bit of corner cut. These guys can't seem to get turn 1. 10-second penalty is on Moontrix. I don't know what that could be for, but we'll see. Pressed the wrong button. So,
As obstacles for Gerard.
are they complete actual? Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah.
What is the problem? My God, I don't even know it's right for options yet.
Not exactly. Has he gone off? Options for Jism. And it's Patronus has got options as well. So, you know, they're trying stuff at the back here.
Oh no, Gerard, no, it's definitely not. Definitely not options. Gerard is massively struggling. So
Patronus has gone off as
again,
well,
that
turn one,
again,
yeah.
that good result, completely ruined.
Mucker didn't pit, he's staying out on his primes. He's done this, so he's just sticking with it now.
Really, make that decision, you're in. Well, deep water. Raining.
Got 3 stay out on the inters.
Third. Getting the two McLarens mixed up.
Mr. Deeds, I think, is going to pit though. Mr. Deeds pitting. He's probably one by one at the back there thinking, let's go for this gamble. The top 3 are not gambling, but here comes 4th. This gamble isn't paying off for people, and no one seems to be actually covering that.
I'm going to because it's not going to work.
More options, and this is Mr. Deed then.
It's going to end up with the top 3 being so far ahead because they've kept it on the intermediate tyres, which obviously means they go.
Actually, it's not too far now away from the options. I've given it to them. There's not too much spray off of the options for Mr. Deeds. It could be at the peak now. His dad's is going okay. If you go off the line, you're a bit screwed, but 6th place Tomo still on the inters. But it could be options now. It's just don't go off the road. If you go offline, then you're a bit in the, if you put it deep water beforehand. Pure Hampton now in 8th, also on the options. It's definitely, Patronus is fine as well on the options. There is a nice dry racing line. It's just you cannot go off that line. Even online, look at that, big slide from Patronus, but I think it now may be quicker to go on the options. It wasn't 2 laps ago, but it is now. Because look at that, Mako has found quite a lot of speed on the primes.
Matrix pitting.
And so is
out.
Ricardo's in as well.
Option tyres. Yep. Tyres for Moon Trick.
Options as well for Ricardo.
Now,
Tomo and Tomo and the Motorsport Nerd are the only 2 left on intermediate tyres.
It's the key now. It's the key now for those 2 that have gone onto option tyres. And
oh, big slide for
Ricardo.
does Gerard there. Tomo in 6th place, pits now. He has done a very good job to stick out on those primes. I think he could be gaining quite a lot of positions in general from sticking out. Prime tyres for Tomo, he should have gone options, it would have been quicker.
Yeah, the last 12 laps.
Yeah, it would have been a lot quicker, but at the end of the day, at least he's gone onto a dry compound tyre.
Too much time stuck in intermediate tyres. Now just coming out these last few corners. Box up.
Oh wow, a bit interesting there by Pure Hampton tip. Tomo coming out of the pits. Nothing, not Tomo's fault. Oh, now Pure Hampton off the road. He's getting very argy-bargy again now. And Patronus is right behind these 2. Oh, Pure Hampton goes into the back of Tomo, slides and loses the position to Patronus, which wasn't really Tomo's fault, I don't think. And Motorsport Nerd on the options coming out the pits. It's going to be close between him. Moontrix is going to get it.
Moontrix is going to jump him.
Oh, well.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be
He's hit him, he's hit him. Oh, he's
Oh,
spinning.
I
He
could
spun,
see
he
that
spun, he
happening
spun.
a mile off.
Alright, he's back on the road. Here comes Ricardo. Don't get in the way of the call. Ricardo's up to 2nd because of this. Yeah, you just...
I think Motorsport Nerd had the corner.
Yeah, the white line. He was ahead, he was there, but he got to the white line first. Patronus is now past... no. That's Mucker. I thought it was Patronus. It's not Patronus, it's Mucker at the back here. He's now past Patronus and Pure Hamilton XD, so he's up to 8th. on these prime tyres, making it work. Trying to gain at least a couple more positions and points that he lost after he staying out in the wet a bit too long, I would say. The DRS is back into play now.
Realise Motorsport Nerds wins this race. That'll be from 13th on the
Also be his 10th win in XRL. Having the most wins so far out of anyone.
That just shows you how crazy of a race this has been.
Yes.
Motorsport Nerd from 13th to 1st, Ricardo from 7th to 2nd, Butrick from 9th
That's
to
correct.
3rd.
We do need to of course remember all the stats from last season that only no one ever won 3 races in a row in Tier 6, and only 2 drivers ever won 4 races in Tier 6, and those 2 being Adrian Paul Pasty and Craig Senna. Oh, Pure Hampton's gone wide a little bit, but he's going to try and pass Tomo now around the outside, past him. Can he get Mucker as well?
8, 9 and 10, and then battling as if the championship.
And I think an F5 Originals may have lagged out, because I just saw him put something on WhatsApp. That surely means he lagged out of the race. Or would they have finished by now? I don't actually know. Or wouldn't have said so.
They might have finished them by now.
That's a new personal best by Tomo there. Doing his personal best lap of the race. Would have been quicker for Tomo to go on the options.
Yeah, but at the same time, they could capitalise on these. Capitalise on the Williams. Williams is on option.
Gone off.
Next season. Marker's now pulling away.
And that is definitely a lag out for the originals when I get a text with ah. So yeah, unlucky for him. And we've got 10 laps to go in the race, so I couldn't imagine how many they had. Yeah, not the only one that lags out. I can now tease the both of you. Oh, he's just come back online. Oh. No, if he was leading, then I can really annoy him. Oh, that's unlucky. I will. Well, mate, I do. He annoyed me the first time that he won a race in F5000. He teased me for it a little bit. I got to tease him now. It's revenge. This is how the F1Xs work. Well, I think that's pretty close to the back again, isn't there?
Your Hamilton XD is now all over the back.
Oh,
The DRS.
it's alongside.
The inside into turn 1.
He's ahead.
Oh,
yeah, he's done that. Oh, Tomo.
Helgi Thomas now side by side with Mucker. Has to tuck back into the zip to get the DRS.
Oh, Mucker's going to hit the back of. Oh, he's hit Hamilton off. Tomo's got the both of them. Tomo's even gone wide. Big incident there. Mucker hitting the back of Hamilton quite badly. That's
Mucker hit Hamilton.
Yeah.
Bit of like braking going on.
He just hand fed Tomo those 2 positions.
No. Gift wrapped them.
He gift wrapped them, yes. Getting close to Christmas. Motorsport Nerd running away at the moment with his win. Ricardo in 2nd. Moontrix in 3rd. Doing good.
And Motorsport Nerd pick up what would be an astounding victory, but considering what happened, it's surprising. In fact, he has not done very well in that.
He does have a 10-second penalty for something.
And the Mount Corner has been done, but with a space of a single lap. It's not like it's going slightly over. Look, he's just done it there. It's not like he's going slightly over. He's going over the curves on the grass on the inside on a couple of occasions.
Somebody's in the pits, and it's Mucker. Mucker's in the pits. He's gone on to some options. He did pit pretty early, remember, on those primes, and he's now pitted for some option compound tyres. He's probably possibly going to be lapped here. But he's now going to go to the end of the race on them.
Wow, that was just
He's still coming down the pit lane. He's going to possibly be lapped by Motorsport Nerd.
He'll be lapped. He's off because Motorsport Nerd is coming really fast. It's absolutely on a charge. 129.0. Which is the top of the race.
Yeah, he gets out of the way.
That's a mucker right there. 30 laps ago, 30 laps ago was quite a long time, but 30 laps ago he was controlling it, even before that safety car. Remember that safety car? And then got back, and then got the lead back again.
And then dropped back again after his disconnection of the controller. 7 different race leaders in this race. Well, he's on those fresh options, isn't he? He's possibly
being very wide there.
Back off a bit.
Through.
Yeah.
Hamilton and
allowed to do it.
Are close to one another. Thomas ahead of Hamilton. Hamilton set. No time.
Mucker just dipped it in the gravel.
Won this race yet.
Yeah, Mucker just dipped it in the gravel. Just holding up most Nerd a bit, so he just has to let him back through.
Oh. Close.
Yeah, pretty close, but he let him back through. And Ricciardo and Moontrix are getting ever closer to the race leader because of this. With just under 9 to go now. And Mr. Deed's out of nowhere. He's quite close to the back of Moontrix. Just a 10-second penalty of Moontrix. Mr. Deed is onto a podium. Yeah, he was leading at one point. No, he wasn't that close, that's the thing. I don't know where he's come from. But to be honest, that 10-second penalty and what you've been saying, and look, it looks like Mr. Deed could be heading for a podium because of that.
Keep knocking on the door of a podium. Great, so.
Yeah, and I have stats about him as well. He's had 3 podiums in the past, so I think he just had a lag spike with Deputy Gerardo. So he's been on the podium splits a few times. Same as this man Jism, not had the best of races when the rain hit, but before that he was doing okay. He's still in 6th place, 8 points at the end of the day. It's pretty good. And I've lost her again, Michaels. And XRL Petronas is in 7th place at the moment. He's still once again one of those drivers that has been very unfortunate today. And now it's a fight between Tomo and Pure Hamilton. Oh, getting a little bit close there. Hamilton right on the back of Tomo with just about 6 to go. Look at this, right on the back of him. Oh, to the outside possibly. He's going to hit him on the backside. No, he breaks before him and corner cut by him. He can't really do anything without passing him now. I think he's going to line up. Let me know you joined and it lagged out in the same second. Now up the inside, Pure Hamilton on Tomo. Tomo turned in on him a bit there, but keeps the place. Wise man is Tomo. Rookie Pure Hamilton trying to pass him. I don't know, Tomo's not really a Hamilton fan, so, you know, and obviously Pure Hamilton is, so. Oh, he's off the road there. I don't know what he's, yeah, that was a bit of a strange one. Backs off though. The Macca's unlapped himself once again on Motorsport Nerd, and Ricciardo, a rookie to this championship and XRL in general, is getting very close to the win here. It'll be interesting to see if he can get a win. Oh, he's gone off the road there a little bit. He's probably pushing a bit too hard now. Mr. Deed is in 3rd place. He's passed Tomo Moontrix on the track. So forget about the 10-second penalty. It doesn't even matter for the podium anymore. Moontrix is in Moontrix is in 4th. Mr. D's in 3rd place. See if Dazzo Joe can get within that 10 seconds. Because that might matter between those 2 Toro Rossos. So we're just skipping through the field once again. Well, King Tomo now putting a little bit of a gap back to pure Hamilton. But it is about just under 5 to go then, 5 laps remaining of this race. It's definitely not all over if Motorsport Nerd. He's just got to stick where he is and hope that Ricciardo does not catch him. And not only that, is Ricciardo's going to have Mr. Dees on the back of him, former F4 driver and F5000 driver. Are you there, Michael?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Did you manage to rejoin?
Yeah, I'll join.
Okay, good. Wasn't sure, so this could be quite a close finish here, because you can see, Mr. Dees can see I wasn't liking the momentum for a reason. Now I just kept the door as well. Ricardo. And the mouth of
Ricardo catching most pair of them. Fastest guy on track, 28.5. Fastest lap. Race. Have yet another twist. Ridiculous story. Say one thing for certain.
Look at him. Motorsport Nerd is... Sorry, Mr. Deeds is all over the back of Ricciardo now. Just within that braking zone he closed loads. I've pressed the wrong button. But look at him, he's all over the back of Ricciardo. Don't know if Ricciardo's struggling or something here, but Mr. Deeds is not seeing it. Here we go.
Later.
Look at him.
On the inside there, he does.
Wow.
There you go. Pure grit and determination. Bravery there. And now he has a chance. His chance is at maybe catch down his teammate.
1-2 for McLaren. Wow.
What a result for McLaren.
There was a 1-2 yesterday for Ferrari in their F4, and now a 1-2 for McLaren.
Yeah. That's the go. Ricardo wants to give up this second place at all.
Nah, but it doesn't look like he's having too much of a choice here against Mr. Dees. He's just doing a very good job of it. Look at that, he may have even pulled out a second. Yeah, but look at that, he's got such a gap, even if Ricardo had DRS, that didn't help at all.
Got his size. Best performance.
Was it? I've just noticed there was no Schumacher tonight, was there?
Out of the two, you have to say that Motorsport deserves this race win.
Yeah, even he's had 2 side pod glitches and everything, which have not either one of them they weren't his fault.
Started at the back of the grid, more or less.
Yeah, he's done a great job today, Motorsport.
I mean, Mr. Dees grid. Started on 13 laps to go. Hold on.
Well, they may just settle for a 1-2 possibly. They're going on to the penultimate lap now at 57 of the race. And that was a personal best by Mr. Dees, 28.2 on that lap. Like I said, he might just stick with it. Yeah, so he might just stick with a 1-2. Possibly not, we're seeing him just do his personal best of the race.
Closing him down, but I don't think it's quick enough. Great gap on Ricciardo. Ricciardo settling down for third. First race you would take that.
Throwing this after everything in 7th place. Probably not going to be really happy with this one.
Now, Mr. Dees
Yes.
is catching. Mr. Dees is catching Motorsport back by a lot. He what lap time most Nerd is and whether he's struggling, he definitely is. I can see for Motorsport Nerd, see Mr. Dees catching, closing in. Oh, Motorsport Nerd is struggling on the track.
Oh, this could be a close one.
Taking over.
We got a lap to go then. Last couple of corners, then we got 1 lap. Look at him. You can see him.
There you can see. Right, so.
Oh, 1 lap to go.
I'm going to set the lap time by Motorsport Nerd. It's 1:29.
That was basically.
It was 1:28.
A lap.
Got a push. Side by side.
You could definitely do that.
I remember the McLarens did that in Australia one time when they beat the whole field by over a minute and then they finished side by side. That by Mr. Dees, whether that was an actual lag spike or not.
No, they're still quite close.
Closing.
I don't know if he's going to get him
I
though.
think Mr. has a safe betting man here now.
He just nailed the left right.
Still there.
Closed a bit more. I don't think the last couple of corners. Don't think he's going to get it. Couple more laps.
One more lap we would have had him. But Motorsport Nerd, starting 13th on the grid, is going to take very first victory. Is a 1-2 for McLaren Mercedes. Motorsport Nerd takes the victory. Mr. D second. Ricardo on his debut is going to take third.